All right, Big Blue Nation, YouTube, what's up? Today we have got another game for you. It's week 4, game number 4 at Florida. And they are an A plus. Man, this is gonna be a tough game. Chris Leak and Tim Tebow are the only quarterbacks on the roster. It doesn't matter. You don't need anybody else, and you got those two guys. We're gonna take a look at all the guys on their roster here. They got some pretty good running backs with pretty solid speed. 93 speed from that guy there. Wide receivers, you may remember this guy, Percy Harvin's a true freshman, 85 overall, 96 speed. We got to hope he doesn't get the ball too much because we are not going to be able to contain him. These are all real rosters from the 2006 season. Riley Cooper in there. I don't know if that's the right Riley Cooper. Uh, Somebody have to check on that. But yeah, man, this is going to be a fun game. We've skipped through some of these games because I want to show you guys the best highlights and the best ones from this first season until we get into fully showcasing season 2. Their defense is loaded, man. I mean, like they don't have that many like outstanding players, but they're all just really solid. I mean, 91 overall, 85 speed, outside linebacker. Okay, now this guy is really good, that middle linebacker. Corners, I mean, they're not great, but they're still going to be tough to stop. Free safeties, all above 80. 90 overall, Reggie Nelson, strong safety. You might recognize some of these guys. I mean, especially for those of you that have been fans for a long time. We're going to jump right into the swamp. It's a day game, so that means, well, it's only 79 degrees, really. That's not very realistic. That must have a cold front come through there. We're 1-0 in conference, though, guys. We did get a win against Ole Miss the week before. So we're 2-1, 1-0 in conference. Obviously, the Kentucky-Florida streak, it is a thing. Chris Leak, really good quarterback, the senior for them. So what that means is, guys, next season you all are going to see Tim Tebow. We're going to have to go up against Tim Tebow in Lexington for the 2007 season. Lee Corso picking the Gators. Yeah, they don't give us a chance. We'll see what happens, though. I'm excited to get you guys into this one. We're going to run down here and we're going to get through everything. I think Florida actually won the toss and they deferred to kick. So we're going to get the ball first. They're going to kick it off. Keenan Burton's going to get it at the goal line. We're going to see in the shade if we can make some ends miss, and we do. And the kicker is actually going to get us out of bounds, but a nice return. Keenan Burton with the clear visor. What a great start. The stadium's rocking already, 120 decibels. I don't even know if it can go any higher than that. We're going to start out with a run. Raphael Little, he's a solid running back. He had a really good game last week, but their defense, oh, look at this, man. Their defense is too good. We lose 3 yards on that play. They have a top 10 defense, only a little over 200 yards per game. Very next play here, we're going to go through the air just to see if we can get something. They actually do kind of send a blitz. It's man coverage. We're going to take a shot deep. Why not? Mario Ford? Are you kidding? Chuck that ball, man. What a catch. I don't know how he didn't get a flag on that, but celebration penalty, but a 51-yard touchdown pass. What a start. Look at this. We had to roll out a little bit because they almost got to Woodson, but man coverage, we actually the corner was with us step for step, but that diving catch, what a fantastic play. To Mario Ford, man, he show up for this season. We got some talent at wide receiver. But Florida back and on offense now. They're going to drop back. Chris Leak's going to throw it. Wesley Woodyard makes a nice jump, nice break in the ball. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. They're running a lot of shotgun. They're going to spread it out, so we're in nickel. Probably could go dime on some plays if we wanted to. They're going to try again. This time Wesley Woodyard misses it, and they actually pick up the first down. Nice play there, and here's the fans of the Gator head. Yeah, whatever. 1st and 10 now. They've completed a few more plays. I think they ran for the first down. They're almost in midfield now. And Florida, man, they've got so much talent. They run this spread offense in this game. Little play action here. It's a good play, but look at Woodyard getting another fumble. Somehow that ball stays in bounds. Schuler picks it up. He's been the man for turnovers. He gets a fumble recovery for this game. He had a pick last game, but Wesley Woodyard playing well. We've got the ball back, up 7, right at midfield again. We're going to try running with Raphael Little. Look at the dots that we try. We're running away from them, and it actually works. We break a tackle, bulldoze a guy. We pick up the first down. 2nd and 24. We took a bad sack. It was kind of just a breakdown. It was actually a really long play, so I didn't show it. This play, though, they're in man coverage again. Dickie Lyons is open, gets the catch, gets a few more yards, almost picks up the first down. So we're at 3rd and 2 here on the 33-yard line. This would be nice to convert because I'm not sure how good our kicker is, especially in the swamp on the road. We're running a little PA read here. We actually hand it off, but try to make a move. It stopped for no gain. 4th and 2. We're going to try to kick the field goal here. And we get just enough. It's good. So, only problem is Jacob Tamme. Jacob Tamme hurts his shoulder. He would be out for the rest of the game. So that's going to be a problem because Jacob Tamme is a really big weapon for us at tight end. Especially pass catching. He's a fantastic blocker, but pass catching he's another weapon. Florida, they're throwing it deep on this one, but Booker, the free safety, gets the pick. So 2 turnovers already. We're starting out just like we did in the Louisville game. We're forcing turnovers. We've got a 10-0 lead with the ball again. So 2 drives for Florida, 2 turnovers. He had all day to throw it. We actually got pressure late, caused a wobbly pass. Not the best throw there. It was into double coverage. Booker picks it off. We're rolling now, and I just want to show you guys, in case y'all are wondering, this is on Heisman difficulty. It's the hardest difficulty in the game, and you'll see why later in the game, I promise. It's not going to go all this smooth. We you know, it may. You never know, but we're up 10-0. We got a 3rd and 1 here, trying to convert a short little first down. Tony Dixon has it, but we can't get it. We can't get it. Nice play by their defense there. It's 4th and inches. We end up punting, just don't want to turn it over on downs, risk giving up the ball. So Florida's got it back now with a 3rd and 5. Our punt actually went into the back of the end zone, so they started at the 20. Play action here with Chris Leak. We almost get there with McClinton. We're actually kind of in a 50-50 battle. They get the catch. 10-0 first quarter, though. Good start for the Kentucky Wildcats. Florida again in that spread offense. They like to mix it around. They've got 4 wide. Calling an audible here. I'm not sure what they're going to run. They can easily run a little sweep. They do actually do a play action here, and we kind of bite on it. But look at this. Another fumble. It's another turnover. Somebody pick it up. Finally, Jones does, and we actually get some yards after the fumble. And look at that. 3 turnovers already. But, guys, can we convert? Can we convert? We've got to turn these into points. It's another 3rd and short. Raphael Little in the backfield this time. We've got to convert these turnovers into points. We stretch it out. This time we actually pick it up. We get some big yards. Try to make a move. That guy makes a touchdown-saving tackle. Pretty even on offense so far, even though we're up 10-0. We got a first down. Going a little QB choice here. We could hand this off if it looks good, but you see all those guys on the right side. I don't think we're going to hand this one off. We do the play fake. We got a couple people open. We hit DeMario Ford for a nice catch. That's a first down, gain of 10, maybe 11. We run a few plays here to get a couple yards, but now we're in a 3rd and 7, trying some crossing routes here. We got 5 wide. Raphael Little is in the lined up at wide receiver. Can we get something here? We actually do. We hit Raphael Little, and look at that move. Look at that move. That's why he's an impact player. He's one of the best players on the team. Maybe the best player on the team, guys. Raphael Little, such an underrated running back in the SEC. We're up, can you believe this? We're up 17-0 on the number 3 ranked team in the nation on their home field. Can we keep this up? They're dropping back for another pass. Short little pass there, but they actually pick up the first down. Florida, 4 wide again. You know they're going to throw it around with Chris Leak. He's mobile enough to pick up some yards with his legs, so we do have to keep that in mind. Trying to get Wesley Woodyard in the right spot here. He's lined up way over, and they end up running it this time. We went dime for 1 play, and they run it, pick up a big first down. Here come the Gators. You know we're not going to be able to stop it all game. We actually try to go cover 2 here, but they're in that 4 wide formation. 2 wide. They got a wide receiver up tight on the line of scrimmage. Chris Leak is in the zone. You never know what could happen here. They could easily rip off a touchdown. We got to play sound defense. They throw it. Our corner over commits. They get another first down. So now they're starting to move the ball. Now we're getting a little nervous. It was too good to be true. We were up 17-0. We forced 3 turnovers. But you know, Florida's ranked number 3. They're going to come back. They're going to get on the board. We actually almost jumped that. That could have been another pick if we were in the right spot, but they end up picking up about 8 or 9 yards. 2nd and 10 now. Clock is winding down. We're getting close to halftime, so if we can keep making them get some short yardage here. We can't, though. They break a tackle, get a big gain. Trevard Lindley makes the stop. 1st and goal now on the 6-yard line. Is it possible we can get another stop? Wesley Woodyard in the zone. Chris Leak also in the zone, calling an audible. They could run any play here. They actually hit the back of the end zone just over Micah Johnson. That's a nice pass from Chris Leak. That's a touchdown. So Florida on the board, but we're still We're still in control of the game. We've got momentum. Jacob Tammy not in the game. You see there our backup tight end moving him around. We're going to try to run with Tony Dixon. Nice little move there. We get the first down. It's good for him to get some yards, give Raphael Little a chance for a breather. We're already near midfield. Little swing pass to Raphael Little this time. We're trying to get some yards. He breaks 2 tackles, so we're looking good still on offense. Another 3rd and short. This has not worked for us well all game. We did convert the last one on the previous possession, but now we're going to try to run a little play action, but this is risky because you know what happens when you run play action. We get sacked. They blitz. We're going to have to punt it here. Clock is rolling, so we take some time off the clock. And this is actually a good punt. Look at this. We get the ball stopped. For some reason, they don't blow it dead. Woodyard picks it up. Stopped inside the 5. 3rd and 8 now. Actually, it was stopped on the 6. They actually did get that call right. So 3rd and 8 from the 8-yard line. Chris Leak in the zone. They're in goal line, though. They actually run it with the fullback. We're there for that stop. So we're going to call timeout. We're going to get the ball back. We have a chance here. We try to pick up a couple yards. Just a 2-yard pass, then an incompletion. 3rd and 8 now. We're trying to make something happen. We're getting a little... We haven't had a whole lot of success on offense yet, aside from that first deep pass. We throw a terrible pass here, an absolutely horrible pass, the worst of the season by far. Just trying to make a play, trying to do too much. I think I actually misread that as man, and I just completely... A complete error there by the quarterback, by Woodson. And now Florida's got the ball. They have a chance to score. This is a huge swing in momentum if they can score here. We're still up 17-7. We're running back. They actually have a chance here, but we're there for the bat down. Smith on the coverage. Nice play there. 25 seconds. 2nd and 10 now. Chris Leak dropping back. He's actually going to hit. I don't know if that's his tight. I think that's another. I don't know if that's his tight end or receiver, but they hit him there for a nice gain. I think they called timeout because he was still down in bounds. So it's 3rd and 1 now on the 26-yard line. We would love to hold them to a field goal. That would be a win for our defense. This is a weird little play here. That toss way to the outside. We are there. Carl Booker making a nice play at free safety. They actually kicked the field goal. So it's only 17-10. What a solid first half against the number 3 team in the country. The only problem is they do get the ball first to start. And you can see the turnovers, man. The turnovers is the difference. They're outgaining us, but we have converted turnovers into... Well, we haven't really converted turnovers into points so much as we've just forced some. And now Florida with the ball. They're dropping back again to pass. Going to Wesley Woodyard. He hits him again. Another fumble out of bounds, man. You can't throw it against Wesley Woodyard. He's going to make plays like that more often than not. 2nd and 12. Still in the shotgun. We have to be careful. They still could run it here with a sweep to the right. And it's actually a quarterback draw. Look at Chris Leak. He is mobile enough. Breaks my tackle and picks up about 15 yards. Shotgun again. They do a play action. Off balance throw, and they actually catch it, but he doesn't get a foot in bounds. What a weird little play there. So 3rd and 4 now. A chance for our defense to get off the field. This would be huge. 3rd and 4, they play action again. We almost get some pressure, but we're late on the rotation. And look at this guy. Caldwell just bulldozes through a guy. Stiff arms, runs all the way into the end zone. That's a 60-yard touchdown pass. Kirk Herbstreit for president, sure. Florida... Coming back in and look at this now. 17 unanswered points. They have all the momentum now. We've got the ball 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line. Calling a pass here. A lot of pressure, man. But look at this one. What a catch. Sliding catch by Burton. I don't know how that worked. Sometimes you just get lucky. That could have easily been a bat down or a pick. But we got that one through. 2nd and 8 now. In the pistol again. This is going to be a run. Raphael Little trying to get some yards here. We got Keenan Burton in the slot, roll him over, and we actually have a chance here. We got some good yards, about almost 15 yards on that one. So Raphael Little is getting some rushing yards in this game. Remember, guys, in the last one, the Louisville game, they kind of shut us out pretty bad. 1st and 10 now, trying to make smart decisions, so we don't need to do anything stupid, and we just don't even see this guy. Jackson picks it off. That's a pick 6. We don't even see him, and that's one I wish I could have back because I remember when I threw that pass. I don't know, the shading up the middle of the field kind of threw me off, and I never saw him. So Florida now, all the momentum in the world. We're going to try to run the ball, but look, all 4 guys are there. 4 guys tackle Raphael Little. It's 3rd and 5 already. We need to convert this to give our defense a chance. We do. Keenan Burton makes the catch, gets thrown to the ground, but that's a 1st down. But still, we can't. We're trying to just get as much as we can here. We're in another 3rd down. There's still plenty of time, but our defense... has played well. We just don't want to give any more turnovers. We're actually rolling out with Woodson here, trying to pick it up, but we don't. We get hit out of bounds just short. It's 4th and 1. But we're on our own side of the field. We have been stuffed all day, so we actually punt it away to the Gators. They get it at the 20-yard line. They pick up 3 yards. It's now 2nd and 7. We're trusting our defense a little bit here. We've given up a pick 6 and then a big pass play. This is a draw. We actually are there, but look at this guy, man. He breaks a tackle. Woodyard has to come all the way over to make it. It's 2nd and 4. Clock is rolling into the 3rd quarter here. Florida is pretty much now in control of the game. We're scrambling around trying to figure out what they're going to call. They audible. This could be a run or a pass, or it could be another play action. I have no idea. It's a straight drop back, and he finds the hole in the zone. But look at this, another turnover. Wesley Woodyard picks this one up, man. He's been all over the field. I actually didn't see who caused that turnover. It might have been Trevard Lindley. I'm not sure. But Wesley Woodyard picks up the fumble. So just like that, we've got momentum. We've got a chance. We're back in it. Andre Woodson, we're trying to make something happen here. Running has not been consistent all game. We've had a few big runs. They're in man coverage, but we just don't see him, man. We're making bad decisions. We're very rattled in this second half. We're making bad decisions. They were in man, but I never saw the guy there in the little spy or short zone. I'm not even sure what he was in. Another pick. Bad throw from Woodson. Bad throw from me. Now, Florida can really extend this game if they get a touchdown, so we have to be careful. Chris Leap dropping back, and they've got a man wide open. They run streaks on the left side. We're not there. Fortunately, we make the tackle, but I don't know if it's going to matter. 1st and goal on the 2. They could do whatever they want here. We're nervous for the play action, but they actually hand it right up the middle. That's an easy touchdown. Florida, all the momentum now up 2 scores, so pressure is on our offense. We're trying to run it. We try to run with Little here. We get a few yards. He breaks a tackle. That's actually a pretty good run for us because most yards, we've got a 4.8 average there, you see, but most rushes have been 2 yards or less. Now it's back to 3rd down, 3rd and 4. This is an important one. If we need to pick this up to have a chance. We're looking at Keenan Burton. If he gets free in a coverage here, they may be in man. They are in man, but look at Keenan Burton. He is open. We hit him right there. Beautiful pass. That was just what we wanted. He ran just far enough for the 1st down. Well, guys, we're going to take this one now into the 4th quarter, I believe. Can we come back? We're down. We have given up 31 straight points, guys. It was 17-0. We've given up 31 straight points. We're trying to find something here. Andre Woodson is in the zone. We're going with the shotgun normal formation. Florida's defense has been aggressive all game. They've been blitzing a lot, but their safeties are so good. It's just so hard to tell sometimes if they're in man and blitzing or if they're in zone and blitzing. This time they're in zone, but Dickie Lyons is open and he drops it, man. Not the way you want to start the 4th quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. We're going to try to do something crazy here. They're in man defense again. Keenan Burton is in a one-on-one matchup. He actually has a step. We throw it deep. That's a beautiful pass. Just can't get it. I would have loved to see if he could have laid out for that to make the catch, just like the Mario Ford did in the first game, in the first series. But now it's 3rd and 10. We really got to do something here. We really got to get something going. They're in this zone coverage, and we just don't see anything. We got to throw it away. Just don't want to throw another pick. That would have ended the game most likely. 4th quarter now. We're trying. They're still throwing, man. They are committed to the pass. You can see they're 5 wide. But we got to be careful. They can do a quarterback draw, so we're still in nickel just to get some linebackers in the play. Micah Johnson and Wesley Woodyard both have great speed, so they're pretty good for coverage. Chris Leak's going to find another hole in the zone. This time it's Cornelius. 1st and 10 on 37. You think if they score here, man, it's a 3-possession game. I don't know about our odds. There's only 6.5 minutes left, and they're moving the ball. They're controlling the clock. It's on the 37-yard line. We've got to get a stop. And they're still passing, man. They're still coming out, throwing the ball. But Smith jumps the route. That's a huge play. That is a huge play. Look at the mascot. Yeah. Talk smack down 14. I don't care. That's a huge play there. That could have easily been caught. Smith jumps the route. Biggest play of the game for us on defense in terms of the timing. We have a chance. There's 6 minutes and 21 seconds, but we've got to go 84 yards. We have to get 2 touchdowns. Andre Woodson, we're going to find Little, but he just sneaks out of bounds for a gain of 7. It's now 3rd and 3 after an incompletion. We would love to convert this just because I don't want to get in 4th down here. We're going to have to go for it regardless. scramble around. I hate when they're in this zone defense. That's when we've thrown our picks and we throw it away that time. You can see, I mean, minus the 3 interceptions, not terrible. We just don't have many yards either. 4th and 3, this is probably the game if we don't get this. We're trying to run some little curl routes to see if we can find a hole in the zone. Instead, Woodson's just going to take this. They kind of give us that first down there. We'll take it. 1st and 10 now on the 31-yard line. Look at this defense there, and only one safety up top. We're going to look at maybe Keenan Burton on a streak. We've tried it before, and look, this corner kind of backs out. We got a chance here, and we get it. This time he catches it. Beautiful pass by Andre Woodson. He throws the deep ball so well. And just like that, guys, we are in the red zone. It's anyone's game. 1st and 10 now. Clock is moving within about 5 minutes. We're on the 19-yard line. We would love to get a touchdown as quick as we can because we're still down 2 scores. They get a late jump, but they're still getting a lot of pressure. Dickie Lyons makes the catch this time. Good gain. That's 8 yards. Clock is moving. We need to get this first down or get in the end zone. Raphael Little in the backfield. They get an early jump. We actually run it with him. He breaks a tackle. Nice broken tackle there. That flag was offside, so we take the first down regardless. It's 1st and goal. We're going to try to run it again just to see. Raphael Little is in the zone, so you never know. He could break some tackles. There's one broken tackle. He runs over a guy, but actually picks up about 6 yards there. 2nd and goal on the 3-yard line. We need to get in the end zone here. The clock is moving. We can't take up too much time here, but we want to make sure we get this right because we need a touchdown. The crowd is loud. My screen is shaking. Trying to hit Keenan Burton, but he stops his route. If he kept running, and then he gets a big hit at the end there. If he kept running, man, we had a chance to get that one. So instead, 3rd and goal now. Andre Woodson, we're going to try to find something if we can. We've got to get in the end zone. Looking around, they're blitzing. We try to roll out. We're trying. We may have a chance, but not enough speed. He gets tackled inbounds, which is unfortunate because the clock is still running. We're now under 3.5 minutes. We've got to get this one. It's do or die. Raphael Little in the zone. We're going to try to make this connection. Both Woodson and Little in the zone. Little hook route. He's open for a split second. Makes that catch. That's a nice touchdown. So we're still in it, guys. We're still in it. Our defense has to make a stop. But look at Florida, man. They're 4 wide. 3 minutes left. We think they're going to run. We're cheating up at the line of scrimmage. And guys, just watch this one. If you played this game before, you may have done this and you know what's going to happen. We accidentally run commit. I didn't mean to do it. I bet on the play action. I accidentally run commit, and look at that. They throw a deep pass for an easy touchdown. And all that work we did to claw back into this game is now pretty much gone. It's a 14-point game. Clock is under 3 minutes. We've got 70-plus yards to go. Dickie Lyons, we do get a nice block downfield. Try to spring it up for a big gain, but they hit us from behind. 1st and 10 now. Clock is moving. We've got to do something. We've got to take some deep shots. We end up hitting Burton on a comeback and just get out of bounds. It's only a gain of 5. So we're running out of time. We've still got to get 2 scores again. 2 more touchdowns. Is it possible? Look at this pressure, man. We barely get that one out. That would have been a bad sack to take there. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 3rd and 5. We really need to pick this up or else it's going to be another 4th down attempt. Woodson, we're looking. Look at all the pressure. We hit Little, but it's no gain. They make the nice tackle. 4th and 5. This is another situation where it would be the game. We're trying to curl routes again, looking for Lyons or Burton, whichever. They could either go man or zone here. They actually go zone, but they leave Burton open, and we pick up just enough for the first down. We're still alive. 1st and 10. Now we're getting close to a minute and a half. We're trying to call plays as quick as we can. We still have all our timeouts we can use if needed, but we're going to have to save those on defense. We look at Burton. That's a nice crossing route and a really great catch. That could have easily been a bat down for an incomplete pass. We're running no huddle. He was tackled inbounds, I believe. Woodson in the zone again. Our guys are just getting tired, man. But let's see what we can do here. Keenan Burton, we actually go Little this time. Nice gain. Still tackled in bounds, so we run no huddle. Hurry it up again. This time we're motioning Dickie Lyons, and he actually gets open. Look at this. He's wide open, but can't get in the end zone. He gets a shoulder to the shoulder to the neck. That's gotta hurt. 1st and 10. Clock is running, but we have to score twice. So we're looking. There's no one open, and we take a bad sack. We just get hit from behind. Have to call timeout because the clock is moving too quickly. 2nd and goal now. Only 42 seconds left in the game. We've got to do something. We have to get in the end zone right away. We're going to see what we get here. Taking our time, trying to do a snap count. They end up getting a great jump anyway. They're pushing all our offensive line down. We're trying to run in, but we end up just getting out of bounds, fortunately. 3rd and goal now. We've only got 2 more chances to get in the end zone. If we don't, the game is over. We're going to look here. We're 5 wide. We're looking at Keenan Burton or Raphael Little, maybe. I like this route that Burton runs. They're actually man, and Burton's wide open, makes the catch. Beautiful pass. That's a great connection there. So we're in it, guys. We're going to kick the extra point. It's going to be a 7-point game. It's going to come down. We've already used 1 timeout, so we've got to do an onside kick. And if you've ever played this game before, onside kicks are just as hard as they are in real life. It's just incredibly unpredictable. But we're going to try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They get the ball, the game's over. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. And Florida muffs it. Dicky Lyons. Dicky Lyons picks it up, and we look at this. We have a chance. Let's watch this one again. We don't even get it 10 yards, but they drop it. Florida botches the onside kick recovery. We have a chance, but we still got to go 59 yards. And we've only got 2 timeouts, so we've got to use them wisely. They're in man coverage again. Dicky Lyons is open. We hit him. A gain of 10 yards, maybe more. We pick up the 1st down. But the clock is running. We elect not to use our timeout yet. We're trying to save them if we can. Going for Keenan Burton maybe, but he's not open. We just throw it away. 17 seconds now. It's going to come down to the wire here, guys. The stadium is rocking. My screen is shaking. My hands are probably shaking at this point. We're trying to be creative here, trying to find something. They've been running a lot of aggressive defense. Like, look at this defense. Look at the blitz, man. We barely get this one away. I don't even know who I threw it to. Apparently it was Keenan Burton. But fortunately, that one just dropped to the ground. 3rd and 10 now. So we basically have maybe 2 or 3 more plays. We're going to try to hit a quick one here. Little was open for a second, but that zone coverage, they have so much range. 4th and 10, guys. This is the game. We have maybe 2 more plays in us. We actually use a timeout because we really only have time for 2 plays and 1 more timeout. We're trying to get this audible off. I think we got Little on a streak. Just trying to make sure we don't get a great jump. If they're in man coverage here, we might just throw it up. We're going to see what happens. They're blitzing. Look at this blitz. But Little, we throw it up. Can he make the catch? He does. And look at this play. Are you kidding me? Kyle Jackson's hurt. I'm sorry, man. But that was the most insane play I've ever had. I don't even know what just happened at this point. I don't even know how that happened. Raphael Little made the catch, broke a tackle, and guys, we call another timeout. We're going for 2. We are going for the win. Can we end this streak in Florida right now in the 1st season? Moving Little out in the backfield. We're either looking for him or Keenan Burton on the left side. Let's see what happens, guys. They get a great jump. Burton is open. Oh, it's short. The pass is short at his feet, and he drops it. Little coming over there to just say, man, it's not your fault. You played a great game. We're going to actually take a look at this replay, see what happens here. We get the pass off. It's a wobbler, and it appears to hit the ground. It's hard to tell if it hit the ground or his knee. But he just couldn't. That would have been a really impossible catch. Here's the problem. Watch our left tackle. He gets absolutely blown up. That's the problem right there. Burton was open for a second. If that pass was a little more to the left, that would have been for the win. But guys, what an exciting game. This was one of the best games I've ever played. There's the play right there, number 94 on defense. Burton had position. He had position there at the very end. So this is basically it. We've recovered 1 onside kick. Can we do it again? Is it possible to get 2 onside kicks recoveries in a game? And that was just like, that was like a 5th grader kicking that. That was bad. So Florida gets out of there with the win. And look at this greatest score. That's the highest greatest score I've ever seen in my life. I've played this game quite a bit. 1890. That is insane, guys. Really high score. We're going to take a look at the stats. So again, we don't get out of here with the win, but the streak continues. But look at this, man. 443 to 444 total offense, nearly identical. 83 yards rushing, 77 for them. 360 passing, 367 for them. We got sacked 3 times. That really hurt us a little bit. They actually had 5 turnovers. So again, not every game has had this many turnovers, guys. It's just been the ones that are exciting. We threw 3 picks. 2 of them were absolutely terrible. But really, I can't fault Andre Woodson. I can't fault any of our guys. We played such a great game. Our completion percentage was actually pretty solid. We threw 5 touchdowns. So other than the 3 picks, it was a really solid game from Andre Woodson. Raphael Little, pretty similar to how he played against Louisville. Keenan Burton with a big game, over 118 yards. Dicky Lyons 80 yards on 8 catches. Raphael Little had 3 touchdown receptions. He's really been a workhorse at running back. Mario Ford had that big touchdown in the first quarter. But man, what an exciting game. Next game I have to show you guys is going to also be a good one, so stay tuned for that. Defense, man, 2 picks. Bo Smith and Carl Booker with the interceptions. We got quite a few bat downs, 4 forced fumbles. Carl Booker with 2 of them. And then Wesley Woodyard forced 2 and recovered 1. So guys, we're going to take a look. Here's the box score again. You can see we were up 17-0, man. We were up 17-0, and they come back, score 31 unanswered points to go up 31-17. The pick 6 really hurt us, and they ran for a touchdown. And then that fourth quarter, man, we came back. We worked so hard in that fourth quarter. We got a nice score there with 3.5 to go, and then immediately gave up a touchdown. Scored with 33 seconds. And then again with 3 seconds. We scored twice in the last minute of the game. Almost had a chance for the win. I didn't think we could take them in overtime, guys. I had to go for that. I was too nervous. I thought their offense was too good. I know we'd been forcing turnovers, but we couldn't go for that. So we're 2-2. You see, we got the win at Ole Miss last week, 28-14. Beat Texas State, the FCS team. Central Michigan, South Carolina, a couple of games next, and we're going to probably get to the Georgia game, guys. That's later on down the season. But again, guys, I appreciate y'all watching this. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, suggestions, I appreciate anything. This is Classic Gaming 843. And if you're watching my Citadel Dynasty and like this one too, give me a shout out. I appreciate it. And you guys from watching that, give you a big shout out. But yeah, guys, next game. We'll see you then. Peace.